Hello friends, welcome back to Analyzing Stock Market. So today I'll be talking about GBP USD pair and we'll do the Forex analysis for 27th April to 1st May 2026. So let's go straight to a chart. So first let's see what happened in GBP USD on Friday. So as you can see, 0.46% positive move, 1.35266 was the closing on Friday. So now I'll be talking about what is going to happen in coming week. Even I'll be marking some important support zone and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. So let's straight away see our weekly chart first. So let's open a weekly chart over here. So here, this is a weekly chart. In this weekly chart, we can see a bullish candle with a medium body and a medium lower wick and a small upper wick. If I talk about the stochastic RSI is at around 38.56 level, which is indicating as a slight positive momentum. But remember, as we always say, we should not only look for RSI or other indicators, we should also look for other factors which moves the pair, like any news or important events, and then make a decision according to that data. So now let's mark some important support zone and resistance zone on a one-day chart. So here, this is a one-day chart. Currently, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do consider subscribing to my channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any videos that I upload on my channel. Currently, important support zones and resistance zones are already marked during a previous week analysis. So currently we don't need to mark any new levels. So let's straight away talk about the closing first. So here 1.35266 is the closing here. The direct support is 1.35159. Direct resistance is 1.35390. After direct support, there is a support of 1.34963 and then 1.34667. After direct resistance, there is a resistance of 1.35663 and then 1.35862. So these are two important support zones and resistance zone which will help you to take better stop loss and target levels according to your bias for this week. So before I talk about my opinion, if you're from India and thinking that how can I trade Forex market from India, then I've already shared Profirm links in the description where you can open your account from there and get funded. I also shared discount coupon codes which will help you to take better discounts on any challenges that you buy from those platforms. So if you're interested, you can open your account from there, given link in the description. Also, if you don't know what is funded account or Profirm, I have already made a dedicated video on what is Profirm, how it works and what are the rules that you have to follow to get funding. Everything is available on my Forex playlist. Do consider checking that out as well. So now let's talk about my opinion. Before that, if you are going for any long trade or short trade, remember we have to wait for a direct support or a direct resistance breach and a 4-hour one-day candle closing. Let me just talk about it first. So here, if you're going for any long trade, then only go for a long trade once 1.35390 gets breached and a 4-hour one-day candle gets closed above this, then you can go for a long till this level. But if you're going for any short trade, then only go for a short trade once this level, which is 1.35159 gets breached and a 4-hour or a one-day candle gets closed below this, then you can go for a long till, go for a short till this level. So according to previous week momentum, I'm expecting a positive closing in this range, that is 1.35390 to 1.35663. I'm expecting a positive closing in this range. What are your expectations for this week? Do let me in the comment section. If you did like my analysis, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.